Alright, welcome, and I am currently in a Lear 45. I'm going to show you how to do a ILS approach, basically in any aircraft. Alright, I've already got set up to go direct to MDST, which is Santiago in Dominican Republic. I took off from Puerto Plata, which is my nearest right here, is MDPP. So anyways, I am currently airborne at 10,000 feet. Gonna set up for runway 11 in Santiago, and so here we go. I'll go direct to, activate, enter. Okay, here we are. Now, it's giving me a straight line. I haven't activated Victors to that runway yet, so get rid of this GPS. I'm in a major thunderstorm too, by the way, just to make it a little bit interesting. Alright, first of all, if you want to get on that pink line up here, switch to your GPS. You switch to your GPS and you'll see on your compass it gives me a direct to and my course indicator, how I am in relation to that pink line, which means I am, as you can see, that pink line is behind me, which is this course right here. Looks like I'm behind. So what you can do, either hit your nav and you will automatically turn in that direction, or you can just use your heading and swing your heading around and angle it off so until that line centers, whichever way you want to choose. Nav is easier, you know, let the computer do it for you, so it's all good. Alright, it's going to be a little while here yet. Looks like what, 5 minutes. I'm 20 miles out, so I'll be back in a second. Let me see here. Okay, alright, that's a little bit of fun. We're going to come in a nice little thunderstorm and see how an ILS can work. Okay, seeing that I'm pretty close, I want to descend down to, say, 3,000. Yeah, we'll go down to 3,500 maybe, will be a good good approach in. Let me see here, down to, oh, too much, 35, alright, 35. What I'm going to do, I'm going to basically fly directly adjacent to the runway. You'll see here on the GPS, this is the approach. Once I line up with this pink line here, your direct to line, I call it, I guess, I'll fly directly on that heading of 205 past the runway and then do a 90-degree turn to the right, which will bring me down 90 degrees, and then as I come out, I'll do another 90 in and do a straight approach in for runway 11. I'm soon going to activate my Victors to final, which I will probably do right now. Procedure, select approach. Basically, to use your GPS, you have to hit your push cursor button here. Push cursor, oops, I messed up. Let me see here. Alright, hit procedure, select approach. Now, to go through any one of these here on your GPS, your top two arrows here, you can go down, you can go up. So anyways, find ILS 11, hit enter. Victors is usually a straight in approach. You can use a SGO or this POCAM. I usually use Victor straight in. So you go enter, load, enter, and then you have to go back into procedure and activate Victors to final, and as a question mark, go enter. Now see this pink line here, gives you this. So now any ILS runway has an ILS frequency. To find this on your GPS, right here on your main map page, if you hit your top right arrow, bring it to this page. Now you have 7 pages, little pages here. Use your bottom left and right. You can go between any one of these pages. It gives you all the info about your airfield. See, it's runway 11 and runway 29. It's 565 feet, 8,700 feet long. So anyways, on your third page, you'll get this. You can sometimes they have an ATIS report, so you want this 109.3. Now you can manually put that in your nav. You'll see it down here on your radio. I already have it in there, but I'll swap this back over 109.3. Swap it again, and easiest way to do it I found, hit push cursor, you get in here, down, and once you're on whatever frequency, hit enter, and it will automatically put it in your, let me see if I can get this out of the way here, it will automatically put it in your nav or your comm, whichever you choose. You switch, and you'll switch it over, hit procedure a couple times, activate Victor's the final. I'm already activated. And as you can see, the airfield should be here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Alright, now I'm kind of going in a weird pattern here. In order to get this to work, switch to your nav, because when you switch to ILS, you need to be on your nav, because you're using your nav frequency. Now, I'm turning here. Okay, switch to your heading, and manually, I've already got my course set to 110 for runway 11, and as you can see here, I'll just use this heading. I'll fly until I go past the airstrip here. See? Now as I go past, you'll see this here. That means I just passed the airstrip. That when you see it go past. Now I'm headed away from it, so I'll just use my right here like this, set up my heading, and just keep going 90 degrees away for a little bit. Now, shit. Alright, it's going to be a little rocky coming in here, but that's alright. It's flight sim. Good practice. Alright, now you can also see, once you put that frequency in your radio, you should get, once you're inside and you switch to your nav, you should get a glide slope indicator, which is right here. Now, this is telling me I am too high because this is low. Basically, you follow this. I'm going to continue out here and do a 90-degree right hand to, looks like about 290, which I'm going to do right now. So, yeah, you're heading, and just turn her like that. So that will make me perfectly downwind with the runway. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. We're at 3,500 feet still. Good idea to reset your altimeter. You can hit the your Bravo button on your keyboard. Just hit B and reset your altimeter. That's good. Alright, I'm going to continue downwind, and as I go further away from this runway, perfectly parallel, you can see the runway here is this little, basically represents this line, that direct to button on your GPS, this pink line. So now I kind of got an idea where I am and where that runway is to my right, but back that way. So let's see here. Now as I get further away, you're going to see my glide slope creeping up here. As it gets in the center, that means I am perfectly on my glide. I'm going to slow down a little bit because I'm doing about 220. Yeah, it's a little bit fast for an approach. So slow down to about 180 is a good approach speed. Oh, what the hell? We'll go down to 170 or so. Alright. Now as you see, now I've gone past my glide. Now it's creeping forward. That means I need to be higher, which is alright because you want to come in below your glide slope. Alright, we'll keep going until my glide slope, that little green triangle, is about to this top circle right here, and then I will do a 90-degree right hand turn until this line intercepts. I'll probably go right to 020. Yeah, 020. I'll head about north. Alright, it's creeping up here. And you can keep continuing to go. If you want to do a longer approach, you can keep going, and once you get so far, that will disappear. But that's alright. You still have in relation where you are on your localizer, right here on your course. It is key to turn your course. whatever runway you're coming in, either it be 29, turn your course to 290. That's runway heading. Alright, I'm pretty high here and pretty low on my glides, so I'm going to do my last, or my second last 90-degree turn. When I turn in like this, now as I